and I to the cannery downtown by the high school, and we would do the canning of the beans. We put the beans that had been washed and prepared already, big bowls of beans, big dish handfuls of beans. We put them in the cans, put a little salt in them with the water, mark the lids and put the lids on, and then they would seal them and process them. Everybody in town just thought we were so wonderful. We got so many compliments for helping our mother can the green beans or the corn. One time she even made chili, and we went to can a whole batch of chili. We didn't do a lot of work, the cannery did. Oh, here's one of my favorite pictures. It's me and all these guys. Did you see that? I was a sophomore when I got asked to play the piano for all of the choruses in high school. So I never took PE, never learned to play volleyball nor basketball, but I did play the piano every day for either the men's chorus or the girls' chorus or the mixed chorus. And that was always really enjoyable to me. The conductor was Mr. Checkitts over there on the left, and he was really good to me. And then, the summer before I started high school, my best friend, Jeannie Martin, who happens to be Shirley's cousin, taught me how to cheerlead. She taught me how to do the splits, and then we both tried out for cheerleader when we got to high school. And it was the only sport available to girls in those days. You didn't cheerlead, you had to sit on the benches and watch everybody else have fun. So, on the bottom two pictures, I'm in the middle, and the bottom two were my senior year, and the top one is I'm on the left. It's my freshman year, and there's Jeannie on the right. Can you see her, Shirley? And this is the rest of the barnyard. You're lucky to get to see this. I took this my senior year with my new camera. Uncle Harry gave me a camera he bought in Korea. And I went around taking pictures of everything. I'm glad I took this picture of the cows because we had to get up and milk them every morning and milk them every night. 6 of them. We didn't have a milking machine like these rich farmers in Haley. He's had a milking machine. Sherwood's had milking machines. They had more than one. But we had just our hands and a stool and a bucket. So, excuse me. So every time there was a ball game, the principal let me go home early so I could get my cows milked, and then the bus would pick me up on the way out of town. And then, the minute I stepped on the bus, you know what everybody would say? Did you get the cow's milk? And they would laugh at me. Yes, I did. I certainly did. Thanks for asking. Story of my life, anyway. Here's that picture again that I explained with Grandma and Uncle Harry, Eddie, Jimmy, Sunny, and Dal. And then, I took that picture of me and Grandma the same day, Grandma Fowles. This was our wedding. Uncle Dick is on the far right, and there's 3 groomsmen, and then Uncle Bob, and then Keith's brother Gerald is the best man, then Keith, then me, then Aunt Shirley, then Aunt Luann, my two friends, Nola Day and Karen, and then Fowles. And I wanted to Shirley brought the dress for me to show. You know, Bob Barnard's mother, who was very much a socialite, said it was the most beautiful wine she'd ever seen. And the winner said, what about mine? Oh, sorry. This was Shirley's dress. Shirley Fowles' dress. All the bridesmaids were in these pretty dresses. Aren't they cute?
And your mother made them all?
No, my mother made the lens, I think, and everybody else had theirs. Did she make yours? Yeah. Shirley said we sent the material and the pattern and they had help. Anyway, I just wondered if Shirley still had her dress.
No. The bridesmaid dress.
Yeah, hers was a deeper teal and the little girl's dress. Oh, what happened to those? Sunday and Melanie were the little girls. Anyway, I'll show you this next picture. There are those cute little girls, little Sunday, little Melanie. And Shirley on the very end. And my sister Shirley standing by me, and then Luann there. And I have to say that me and Shirley Fowles, and you two little girls, and Keith are the only ones left in that picture. That's how old I am. Anyway, here's a picture that you've seen before, I think. Our whole family, when we got home from Samoa with 2 extra kids that we adopted while we were there. I've got a couple of funny stories I'm going to tell you real quick, and then I'm done. When we got home from Samoa, this picture was taken right after. We went to the temple, all of us went to the temple and had Tony sealed to us. Lonnie had been sealed in Samoa. And during that time, here all of these people are living in one house. I'm trying to feed them, keep them all happy, get them where they needed to go. We only have one car. One day I went to buy school clothes, and we hadn't had to worry about school clothes for 4 years in Samoa because we had uniforms. So for $20 you could buy a uniform, or 2 uniforms, and then it would last you a year. But I went to the store, to the clothing store, I think it was called Anthony's then, similar to Coles or one of those. Anyway, I picked out, after an hour of searching, I had a pile of 10 pair of 501 Levi's, this tall. And the lady said, "What are you doing with all of those Levi's?" And I said, "They're just for my kids for school. This is all we're getting. There's 5 boys that are getting jeans, 2 pair each, and that was it. Remember that?" So the only pants I had to wear for at least a year was those 501s. Anyway, the other story was I had these 4 little kids with me at the full grocery store. Angie with red hair, Spencer was totally blonde and two little someones. Leilani with her curls and Tony with his straight hair. We were just checking out at the grocery store, and Tony was sitting in the basket. He was just two, but he was saying, "Mommy, Mommy," something or other, and the kids, you know how when you check out there's candy and stuff there, they were all saying, "Mommy, Mommy, can I have this? Can I have this?" And the lady at the cash register, when I checked out, said, "Lady, what does your husband look like?" And you know, I was so stunned by her question, I turned to her, and I swear this is the best answer I could have ever come up with. I said, "Well, duh, he looks just like us." So I told that to a group of Tongan kids one time, and they thought that was really great. That was my answer. Okay, well, I'm done, folks. Thanks for putting up with me and some honey.
It's solo by Monty Belknap, his cousin-in-law, and he'll be followed by the wife, with the poem. And then we'll sing, God be with you till we meet again, his direction. You do it? Okay, with that. And then Uncle Keith will give us a closing prayer
Then we're going to sign the cake.
after the prayer. Okay. Reminder of the time, that we do have to be cleared out of here by 4 o'clock, so we still have a little time. And also, the pictures, you get your families together, and we're done with the cake, you can go to the back and take some pictures. Marky.
We're glad you all have joined us. We are here to celebrate sweet Aunt Jeanette and Uncle Dick and their spouses. Aren't they great? One of them is a middle child, and one's the baby, so it seems. But most of us in this room know exactly what that means. One had to fight like crazy for everything he got, while the other one was pampered. At least that's what everybody thought. In reality, both were special, taught to work the whole day long. Both were helpful to their mother, could lift her spirits with a song. Let's talk about their siblings. You all remember number one. What a blessing to their parents that the firstborn was a son. He always told it like it was. You knew what he would say. But no one rocked the rafters with their voice like Brother Jay. The oldest sister Shirley thought it was mighty sad that her sweet baby sisters never got to know their dad. Number three, a cute little redhead, caught double with the switch when Papa saw him and his friends throwing debris in the irrigation ditch. Then there was the time when Harry, just a tiny little tot, trying to help his mom with the laundry, ended up with his arm caught in the ringer. The youngest two were beauties and were friends their whole life long. Though Luann left us way too early, sweet Jeanette still sings this song. Sisters, sisters, there were never such devout sisters. Surely you and Dick were married as long as most folks hope to live. Keith and Jim, you've shown to others how to love and how to give. The four of you together have been a sight of faith and strength and have given us all the courage to endure this race at length. Richard Matthews Fowles has left us, though we know he tried his best to be here for this celebration. The Lord took him home to rest. And oh, what a happy reunion. We know that truly must be, to reunite with parents, loved ones, Rick, Tim, sweet Jude, and his JT. Aunt Shirley, may your shared memories comfort you both night and day, and may we all hope for happy reunions in a time not so far away. We are sure your folks are beaming at the people you've become, and oh, how we long to meet them when our time on earth is done. We're so thankful that you're with us. May your lives continue on as we end this little reunion and drive off into the sun. Keep in touch. Let's not be strangers, for there's Fowles in everyone. And since reunions don't happen often, let's remember all the fun. Now in closing, please join with us as a group of kith and kin, and let's sing in four-part harmony, God be with you till we begin. Word first on the back of the building.
Our Father in heaven, we come before you to respond to the conclusion of this family, this family reunion. Heartfelt thanks for the feelings we have about things that have been said and heard and remembered. Grateful fathers that have been born and goodly parents. Thankful for Jan Revere and Sarah Lewis for the wonderful legacy of faith they started and left with us, and for each of those family members who have lived in such a way that we can be proud and grateful for, and help us to follow in their footsteps and do life. Grateful for Daniel and Larry and Melody and others who sacrificed and given so much thought and effort into planning this reunion and blessing for the others. Help us to remember this great legacy that we've been left with. And bless us, Heavenly Father, as we leave at different times, whether this day or another, that we might, each one of us and each one of these family members be returned to the home with health and strength and all problems that we've already had. We've been so blessed with how much distributed today. So grateful for this miraculous ability of home. Attention for the beauty of this day. We can't express words and feelings in our hearts and souls for all God has left with us. And He be with us till we begin. Father, bless us